It's our bloodline thing?
No. Go back to genetics. I did say something about genetics earlier. Right. Probably so. Probably so. Because, because I always say, you on my mama's side, so... Yeah, bro. Hell yeah, it's a genetic something. Because I always say I get that hustling shit from my mama. Probably, yeah. You're on my mama's side. So, yeah, bro. Yeah.
You done forgot we damn.
Nah, I done forgot what side you was. It was crazy. I knew you was cuz, but I'm like, damn, yeah, you is on my mama's side. So, yeah. You got the hustling gene in you. I got one side of me that's crazy. Then I got the hustling gene in me. And you know what I mean? So, he on the hustling gene. So, yeah, cuz, damn, yeah. It might be, cuz, you might got something. I can't believe, man. I can't, because normally, y'all, I don't never say me and cuz got this. I'll be like, nah, cuz it skipped you. I skipped you. I like to say that. That's what's throwing me off, man. It didn't skip him, so it's kind of throwing me off. It's like, damn.
Ain't nothing skipped you.
Disregard everything. Nah, cuz that player gene skipped you. But this hustler gene, it's in you. You know what I mean? Cuz, hey, game recognized game, cuz. And when I was hearing that story about you, bro, I was so happy, man. Cuz I'm like, yes, man. That's something I would have did. You know what I mean?
So, yeah, this is my book. It's out. I had my book launch. It was super beautiful, successful. The energy was super dope. Me coming from a space of being emotionally numb, emotionally unavailable.
Yeah.
And now exploring what this energy emotion is and where these things come from. Like I said in my book release, where does this anger come from? Where does it stem from?
Yeah.
What's the root of it, you know? Peace, family. Welcome to another edition of the Lead Your Lineage podcast. We are the #1 podcast for individuals seeking to end generational dysfunction. What's good, cuz?
Man, same old, man. I'm moving good, man. Moving good, feeling good, grooving, man. It's been a nice couple of days. My son's birthday passed, you know. I just been grooving. We still out of school, but we started school Monday. This upcoming Monday, so digging into that, starting to dig in more into my book. I've been starting to write that for school, for homeschooling, and what the part I'm working on right now is just strategizing, the chapters and breaking the chapters down, and giving on each topic, breaking a couple viewpoints. And other than that, man, I've been being a good husband, man, working with my wife, adapting, bro. Like I always say, adapting, always adapting, because, we both always are adapting with our new selves, learning ourselves more, so we even got to adapt to ourselves. So the other person has to adapt with you as well. So, me learning myself more, I may not do something that I used to do that she probably used to like or did, like, it's just... So now it's a whole new factor in me that she got to get to know too now and adapt to. That's why I always say it's adaptability, and the vice versa. She may like something back in the past, now she don't like it. And it's just, and it ain't that deep. People be thinking it's probably deep, but it can be little things like I used to like onions in my taco salad. Now I don't. You know what I mean? Just little stuff. Just adapting to better knowing who you are. Better knowing who you are don't always have to be on a bigger scale. It can be on minor scales as well. And a lot of people don't understand that, so, well, they do. I'm just helping y'all to remind yourself. Remind. Y'all know I'm just helping to remind your mind. That's all I'm doing. That's all I'm doing. But,
absolutely.
Yeah, cuz, but, and then, we working on the businesses, man, every day, grinding. So I feel good in the efforts I've been putting, and I'm gonna keep doing it, understanding me, and being comfortable with who I am more, man. Man, that's how I'm feeling, cuz. That's how I'm feeling, man. How you feeling, big cuz?
Man, I'm feeling overall I'm in great spirits. I feel this sense of determination terms of getting ahead, like in business.
Yeah.
Like we're in those beginning stages. Like this whole concept of doing business in this system is new to us. You know what I mean? Like back in the day, we used to barter. Like, I got this cow, you got this water. Let's do this. I need some milk. I need some water. You need some water. Boom. All right, cool. Let's do it. So transacting with one another, building a relationship and building rapport with one another is not new, but building those skills and those gifts within the system of business and the system of commerce, to be exact, that's new to us, right? So I'm in those dog days of being able to integrate who I am within that system, essentially. And it's a challenge. It's a challenge some days, cause like I said, overall I'm in great spirits. I like challenges. I'm one of those type of people. I like to get through the challenge. It takes time. It takes effort. It takes a different level. I say a different level, like a new version of me. It takes a new version of me. Relationships are plentiful. They're abundant. I'm really, really happy about the state of my relationships right now. I'm really feeling renewed, man. Feeling determined to figure this thing out. It's not about me anymore. Everything's starting to make complete sense to be able to do all these different things and have these different pieces moving back and forth. So I'm feeling good, man. I'm feeling great. I'm grateful as well. That's how I feel. Now let's get into it, man. Everybody probably looking like, yo, y'all in a different space. We are. We got word.
Feeling like that though, cuz.
You said what?
So I'm glad you're feeling like that. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, absolutely. Everybody like, we in a different space. We are at a different location. But the content is still the same.
You already know.
It's still the same.
They already know.
So when we'll be doing things periodically just to make a shift every now and then, just to switch it up, switch the monotony up, and keep being creative as well. You know what I mean? So we're working through different things, testing different things out to see what works for us, what doesn't work for us. So in that aspect, when we look at business from a family perspective, and we're doing this at a family member's house, we look at it from that perspective. How do we want to integrate our family members into the legacy that we are creating? Because we had some great discussion and some great dialogue off camera. How do we want to incorporate our family into what we're doing for these next 365 days? What you think about that?
Well, shoot, I say this, cuz how I figured out how I want to do everything, it's always been inspired by family. My whole bringing in family to me, cuz it's something I automatically did. I didn't even have to think of, you know. And I think most people do it, but they don't know. So me really coming up with the original people, like I always tell people, it was my daughter who inspired me. She was one of the biggest inspirations. Me understanding that it's more than just me out in this world, and me wanting to give myself to this world. Like, hey, y'all, I'm here to help. I want to here to make a change, because now I'm starting thinking like, hey, I got a daughter out here in this world that's gonna grow up, and that was my first daughter, and that's gonna grow up around everyone and needs to make sure, I'm hoping to inspire other people to grow better in themselves and empower themselves so they can empower their family. And, you know, and that'll change that they'll raise their children the same. So my daughter will grow up with people and her peers of high stature, of high characters, you know. And I thought about that process, like, how can people like all those 100 people, how could those 100 people who control 8 billion people, how can all these people have a daughter or any type of child in this world and then be like, you know what? All this greed, all this hate, bro, nobody never thought like, you know what? My child gotta grow up with these people. Even if you hide and bicker, eventually everything goes up, comes down.
Mm-hmm.
It's just the nature of things.
We're in the midst of that right now.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's just the nature of things. So it was like, when I had my daughter, I'm like, man, I actually, because at the time I was just changing myself, you know. I was just changing myself at the time. I really wasn't being out in the world. I didn't have no social media. I was just reading books, and I was reading books such as The Miseducation of the Negro, and all those. That was the first book I read, so that's why I mentioned that one. So that's what I was doing in the process of. I wasn't even thinking about reaching out globally yet. But when I had my daughter, it really opened out. When I had my son, it made me love man. Made me understand that it's okay to love man more. You know what I mean? I'd be hugging my son, loving my son more. You know, he gave me that love. You know, that I needed. You know, that soft love from. You know what I mean? A man. You know, people like, boy, your son ain't a man, but shit, to me, that little boy, he 3. He just turned 3, and I treat him like a little 3-man. He a little 3-man. Little 3-man. For little people don't, I let my son live as much as a boy as he wants. I play toys with him. I enjoy playing the Ninja Turtles with him. I initiate the Ninja Turtle action figure because I feel like I get to live my childhood. I always wanted to have all 4 of them. I get to play with them with my son. So I do treat him like he's still, but he a 3-man. You know what I mean? He 3, but he a little man, legit. He a little man, not a little boy. He a little man. So that really opened up my eyes. My 3rd daughter, bro. What I'm learning with her is she's starting to get me patience, starting to make me be more relaxed in the situations, man. And how I can fit that into family, because man, it was my family. And like I said, my daughter made me want to interact with family more. So me bringing my family and understanding when I started these businesses that I need family. They're the first people that I was gonna think I hired. Mostly, even though people be like, family be the first people to cross you, da. Yeah, but at the same time, man, I'm putting trust in these families. We need to put trust in family. That's an old saying. We need to get rid of that. Bro, that was an old mind. That's only in the black community, bro. That's the only time that applies, bro. Families, otherwise, if you ask any other community, they would never say that. Ask the Jews, the Mexicans, the white, everybody. No, they hire their family. They get their family. They don't know what you talking about. You know what I mean? Nah, bro, I'm getting my cousin in. I'm getting my uncle in. You know what I mean? So we need to crush that, man. So, man, it's just.
And I'm glad you brought that up. We get a lot of the conversation around like with our people. We're like, oh, don't hire family, don't hire. Like, no, we want to.
You got to.
And now I'm glad you said that. We have to.
You got to.
Because if we don't, like, yo, what we.
We're gonna pass the money down to.
What, like it's
gonna
pointless.
Go right back. Yeah, then
it's
like we got to build our empire, and how communities start. How communities start is with families.
Absolutely.
Black families have to start creating again, man. You know, another thing I've been seeing a lot, and I'm tired of bitter people, man. I'm tired of bitter women. I'm tired of bitter men. I'm tired of bitter man. I'm tired of bitter, whatever way you want to put it. You know what I mean? People who talk so bad about the other sex, bro. So down about the other sex, bro. As statistically, the black woman and the black man fucked up, bro. I'm tired of hearing this race war shit. Listen, man, it's not. We gotta start looking in the mirror, man, and being honest to ourselves, bro. You know what I mean? It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be a lot of shit you gotta accept that you don't want to accept. But bro, man, and sis, man, we gotta get this together. We can't keep blaming baby mama. We can't keep blaming baby daddy. We can't keep creating baby mamas, and we can't keep creating baby daddies. Yeah. We gotta create a family, bro. The shit sound corny. Everybody always think the shit sound corny, and people always, I want to have fun and fun and fun. There's so many ways you can have fun without sex. All right, so many different sex you can try to have, bro. There's so many different ultimatums you can have. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That's what we also got to start preaching again. I don't hear people talking about condoms as much no more. Everybody want a raw dog, bro. I'm big campaigning on the condoms again, bro. For real. Shit sound crazy, but that's what we need to do if we want to just have fun. Shit, cause just having fun, bro, create a whole lineage that we need to take care of. And we gotta remember, when these kids ain't growing up with a family, bro, they high likely to become a statistic. Not saying that child would be, but I'm just saying it raises the statistics as most likely, bro. Statistics ain't just out there for no reason.
That makes me, I'm glad you said that. Thank you for sharing that too. A lot of conversations I have on a day-to-day basis are like the conversations you and I have on this podcast, it's like my small talk, man. Mm-hmm. To be all the way 100 with you. It's like, hey, how you doing? Or how's the new year been treating you? That ain't really my small talk no more, for real. My small talk is like, what you got going on? What is your, like, the surface level of small talk for me is like, what are your goals and what are you looking to do? But really, my small talk is like, yo, I got diabetes. I'm looking to get rid of it. Yo, I got this going on. How do I move forward? I'm feeling this way. I really want to react this way, but like, bro, I need a hug. Or like, big dog, I need some guidance so I don't go to jail. Like, that's like my small talk. It's like we're becoming, and we're out in the, just living our life, cuz. Just living our lives. It's like our presence is polarizing. Our presence is literally making a shift. And just literally by us just being. And I'm starting to see that in my conversations. Mm-hmm. And I'm starting to feel that as I walk.
I told you that one.
You know what I mean?
See, I got the chance to be around people who wasn't so thought-minded. That's what I probably realized.
What you mean by that?
When I realized the small talk is always on positive, my small talk is always on like some positive shit. Like, remember how we was talking about last couple episodes ago, when I was trying to have small talk with the dude, and when I was at work, I'm glad I said that.
Shout out to Buddy too. I don't know Buddy's name.
When I was trying to talk to him, and I was realizing my small talk to people is like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? I was like, damn. And then it kind of made me feel uncomfortable. And I'm like, damn, bro, like, damn.
That's all, your small talk is like a foreign language.
Yeah, it's like, damn, bro, like, what the fuck did I say wrong?
Your small talk is a foreign language to people that can't see what you're saying.
Yeah, so I definitely understand what you're saying. It hit me hard. It hit me hard, bro. Mm-hmm. So I definitely feel it.
Absolutely, man. It's sad, too, to me as well.
I don't think it's sad, cuz.
To me, it is.
That's what I'm saying. Not knocking you. To you, it is, but I don't know.
If we look at the bigger picture, it's willful ignorance. It's a step further than just surface level ignorance. Willingly being ignorant to the fact that, yo, you know you're not supposed to be doing that, but you still do it. You know that ain't good for your son or your daughter, but you still do it.
I don't know, cuz. That's hard to say. I'm on the fence with that, bro. Sometimes you don't.
But pick a side. What side you
on? I say, because sometimes it depends on the conversation. Because sometimes you really don't know what you're doing is wrong until you get a chance to sit back and be like, damn, what I was doing was wrong. Sometimes when you doing something, I didn't have it in life. When I was running the streets, bro, I thought that shit was normal. Losing people, losing all my friends and all that, I thought that shit was normal. I thought everybody that looked like me got a hell of friends that they can name that's been, I mean, like, bro, I thought it was normal, bro. So So common sense, and I didn't know that was wrong at the time. Now I know that's wrong, bro. Nobody should have that many. None of us should be experiencing that at this age, knowing that many people. I didn't know that was wrong, cuz. So I don't know. I think sometimes motherfuckers really just don't know because they just ignorance means you really don't know, cuz. How can it be willful ignorance if you don't know something? If you don't know it, cuz. How can you be?
I think
I
feel you. I feel you. I don't think people that stupid though.
That's why I say I'm on the fence about it.
I don't think people really that stupid.
It depends who you talking about, depending on what's
we got access to too much like people. Cause I don't even like talking about like current events and shit like that. But people that don't got 3 hours to sit down and watch the fucking interview for 3 hours on Cat Williams.
Damn, that bitch 3 hours.
Damn near it. Like, so it's like so you are choosing to do that when you know damn well this ain't gonna help your damn family. This ain't gonna help you out of whatever situation you got going on. This is you are literally suppressing and numbing what you got going on instead of taking some type of action and having some type of attitude adjustment to do what you need to do. So it's really, to me, it's accountability. When I look and peel out all the layers, it's like, you gotta remember how they.
Cause listen, if we always talk about generational dysfunction, we always talk about genetics, genetic memory, and you are your ancestors and all that, bro. You gotta remember, bro, in their genes, they've been taught to do this, bro. They've been taught to follow this pattern that's been set by the government, by these oppressors, for us to follow. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So that's in their DNA code, bro. So it's like, even though it's all this stuff out here, it was always knowledge, bro. It was in different forms, but knowledge always been out here. For sure. Know what I mean?
For sure.
Knowledge always been out here. Different forms. It's probably easier to get to now, but I don't know, cuz.
I damn near think it's harder.
I don't know. Cause like, man,
it's harder because there's so much information out here.
Cause and now people don't know what to believe. Now people got because there's some people over here lying. There's some people over here who telling half the truth, a little bit of the truth. This person who's gonna tell their view, and everybody got all these opinions and all that. So
and then we talk about what we talk about. And we look crazy.
Yeah,
I'm saying we look crazy for real. Like it's like shit. You ain't. Are you really?
But I don't know though, cause if you talked to me a couple years ago, if you talked to me 10 years ago, what is 2024? For everybody else that's in this world, not for me. But that been 2014? Yeah, still 10 years ago, cuz I would have been hearing that as foreign language, not knowing that it was dumb. Like I just told you upstairs, cuz I thought it was the opposite, cuz I thought you was dumb. You know what I mean? When people came up to me with, I thought it was the opposite. Like, bro, we can make this shake and do this. Fuck all that other route. You know what I mean? Because that's not what I'm used to seeing. My DNA was not used to following that route. My DNA was used to following this route. So even though somebody presents something to me, my DNA don't recognize it. I don't recognize it. It's outside of everybody I know. I never seen nobody succeed in this area that you're telling me. I never seen a successful person in this area of knowledge that you're telling me. We go by what we see. We go by what we feel and all that, bro. I don't feel, I don't see, because they don't feel you, because they don't feel you. They don't see what you're talking about. They don't hear what you're talking about. They can't feel, they don't have none of the 5 senses. They can't smell, you know what I mean? For real, cuz. And so I don't know, man. And we can drill it in them, but then that's the understanding of spirits too, bro. We gotta understand, I'm very spiritual. Then we also gotta put in this, bro. How do we know that this is not who they're supposed to come here and be? This is probably their first time being here spiritual. You know what I mean? Maybe I'm here, I've been here a couple times. That's why I got this knowledge and wisdom. Maybe this person got, who knows what this time this person on or whatever. So I don't know. It's hard for me to be like, yeah, people be willingly ignorant, or they just really legit don't know because they ignorant, bro. So it's like, damn. It'd be like, damn, like we expecting a lot from ignorant people. I'm not trying to be.
It's choices.
But hold on, just hear what I said though. We expecting a lot from ignorant people, bro.
I feel you.
How you say that's willingness? You say that them watching it for 3 hours and they could be doing something else, bro. You expecting a lot from somebody who don't know nothing. You know what I mean? Cause I don't know. I don't know, cuz I don't know. Like I don't expect my cat to bark. Let me rephrase it. I don't expect my cat to bark. I expect him to meow. You know what I mean? When I see my cat, I don't expect him to do dog behavior. He gonna do cat behavior, bro. Me thinking he gonna be doing dog behavior, damn near make me the ignorant one. Cause damn near.
I feel you though.
Me thinking that the dog cuz.
Now this go into what my small talk is. What our small talk is on a consistent basis, right?
Yeah.
We are consistently in the space where we're exploring ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
So we know, like, just using that as an example, right?
Yeah.
Let's just say, let's use this analogy, like the human versus a robot.
Yeah.
We don't expect a robot to act like a human, right? But on the flip side of that, we do things where we're not human, that are not that are inhumane, for lack of better words, right? So we'll do things that we know the consequences that, like, I'm talking about adults. I'm not talking about the children here.
Yeah.
I'm talking about adults, and from here until I say I'm not talking about adults. I'm talking about adults. Adults are making choices when they have a developed mind to be able to do something different. It's a choice, but they're choosing to go a different route. If we came to a consensus, if we had our families together, a lot of the shit that we're going through in our neighborhoods, it will look completely different. Like growing up, and you brought this out in me just by you sharing your story just now on this podcast. Growing up, it felt weird having my dad married at home in the hood. That shit was weird.
Nobody saw this.
That shit was weird.
My point. Nobody. You was doing weird about it. Like, what the fuck, man? You got your daddy guy.
That's what I'm saying. But the choices those adults made me weird. When they knew better, they knew better. They knew better.
I don't know, cause
I'm saying.
I don't know. My mama had me at 18, bro. What she know now is not what she know at 18, bro.
Absolutely, I agree.
So
that's why I'm saying that. Was she in the adult at 18?
Was
she in the adult at 18?
Consider to.
I'm not even talking about the legal stuff. Fuck all that. Was she in the adult at 18?
Nah, but my point though. But look, when she got older though, she was an adult. She still was stuck with me as a kid. Like, that don't go away, bro. Like,
of course.
Like some mistakes you make go away, but when you have a kid by somebody, bro, that don't go away. So that's why I say I feel like it goes in our part. We gotta start teaching, bro. It's not. I feel like we cannot keep saying we expect these people to stuff. We gotta, bro. They never been taught this shit, bro. We gotta teach people this stuff. We gotta start having schools. We gotta start having these people taught at a young age. Now, this next generation, we gotta just start. The people right now who are alive right now, we gotta grab the people who are willing right now. We can't be worried about everybody. We can't be expecting the cat to bark.
I agree.
Now we gotta start. Now, since we got everybody who's willing, or even a little bit interested, even if you're a little bit interested, you know what I mean? Because it's opened up. Come here and learn this information. Raise your children right there. And then we gonna have these little people, this little triangle, say this little 10 people. These 10 people had kids, and their kids interact, and all that, bro, that grows. That makes a community.
Yep.
So eventually, it's gonna even out. We just gotta start teaching this, bro. We can't be like, man, it's ignorant, bro. We cannot expect shit to turn in one day, bro.
Yeah, it won't.
Yeah, I mean, like, bro, like, you know, it's information out here, bro. But how do we know that they know that it's information out here? Like, we say that because the state of mind that we have, bro. Imagine if we didn't have that state of mind, you wouldn't know that this shit out here, bro. I didn't know that it was Anthony T. Browder's out here. I didn't know that it was Carter G. Woodson's out here. I didn't know that it was brothers like Kababa, Khabib, you know what I mean? Renuku, you know, I didn't know these brothers. So I didn't know it was brothers that exist like that, bro. I had to teach myself, you know, and that's hard for some people to do. I can't expect people to do that. I can't expect. I don't know how I was awoken, cuz I don't know. But I can't expect somebody else to do that, bro. But what I can expect is for us to start teaching the people who is doing it, to start grabbing the people who interested or might have an edge in it, and who we got to get together, bro. And then we create these kids and teach these kids and make sure we teaching the kids, bro. We can't keep expecting these adults, bro, to start changing their credit score. Stop listening to Cat Williams for 3 hours, and they've been listening to Cat Williams since he first came in the game 20 years ago, cuz. You know what I mean?
Shout out to Cat Williams too.
Yeah, for real.
Hella funny.
Hell yeah, that's my top favorite comedian, bro.
It's just so, priorities, man.
I feel you. I feel you.
Man.
But however, the next man may not feel you. That's what all I'm saying, cuz you gotta remember there's 8 billion people out here, cuz there's so many
different experiences.
Yeah, 8 billion different experiences. So you gotta my brain is always like that, cuz you gotta remember, cuz I grew up with a lot of different people. I've always been around a lot of different people. I've been around from crackheads, bro, to lawyers, bro, on my life. I didn't chill in trap houses, bro, to mansions, bro. Real shit. I swear to God, no lie. You know what I mean?
Mm.
So it was like, you know, so I didn't see it all, bro. So it really, it's like, man, I didn't talk to these people. I didn't been these people. Now I didn't been around these people. It's all about our life's experience, bro. I didn't realize that. It's really, yeah, bro. We know this shit because we know this. Now we can teach we gonna teach people who willing to be teaching.
Question.
That's it.
Do you think the truth found us or we found the truth? And truth is only, and let me preface this by saying truth is only the truth when you decide it's the truth. That's from Dr. Deborah Blair.
This might be
West Easy.
Maybe West Easy. This might be I don't know if this answers the question, but this might be spiritually. I'm gonna answer that spiritually. We was already gonna be on this mission. You know what I mean? It's like we was destined. When you destined to do something, you do it. I mean, some people do or don't follow it. I don't know, but shit. Be honest, cause when I think I found the truth. To be honest, I ain't even gonna lie, and I think it found me. It was both. I went to go looking for the truth, and when I went to go looking, it found me. Think it was both, cause how I was. For everybody, this is my story. So if you're a Christian, bro, I'm not stepping on your toes, bro. I love you, and just listen to the story, bro. This is how I feel like I became more spiritually awakened. Mm-hmm. I was about to become a minister, cuz. I was about to become a preacher. I remember you telling me that. Yeah. I was about to become a preacher. And I'm always on the base, so I was studying the Bible. But I'm different. And I never realized that how different I was until the minister told me. He was like, man, you just different. He was like, it's something different. He kept telling me how I was going about the Bible. He was like, man, you going about it like a book. Like he said, I never met nobody. He kept telling me that, and it never clicked in my head yet. He said, I never met nobody that. When I'm like, what you mean? He like, you just going on a book. Because I'm like, well, a lot of people start off in the Revelations, or they start off in a different, I don't know. They start off in a chapter in the book. I said, nah, bro. I want to start off with the first page. You know what I mean, bro? We about to read this book from page 1 to whatever the last page, like it's supposed to be read, bro. Ain't that how you read books? Like, why are we reading this book differently? You know? So that was like kind of weird to me. So I remember I took these classes. That's what I'm saying, cuz knowledge is power. Everything, circumstances, bro. I used to have, bro, that's what I'm saying, man. I used to have a speech impediment real bad. So the teachers think, like, they didn't understand. Like, I couldn't read out loud, but I could read, something and tell you and answer all the questions. So they was confused. You know how they used to have reading comprehension? I get A plus on that. But if you asked me out loud, I couldn't because it was hard for me to read. So they had me taking these classes and shit. So I learned that we was reading books and all that. They was teaching me different strategies, how to read and how to get better reading throughout period. Not even just speaking out loud reading, how to read inside comprehend. So anyway, one thing they taught us was first thing when you do is when you get a book, what's the first thing you're supposed to do, cuz?
When you get a book?
Yeah. Make sure the author is credible. Make sure the source you getting it and the author who wrote this book is credible. That's the thing that they taught me, right?
That's legit.
Because you don't know, you can be reading a bullshit book, bro. You just wasted your time reading this bullshit book from a person who been doing the opposite of what, you know what I mean?
I see where you're going with this.
So yeah. So I looked up who King James was. I'm like, hold on. Since now we start from the front of this mug, we gotta look. I don't know what made me. One day I was like, man, why I ain't never thought about this? I said, let me look up King James was. And after that, I figured out everything I figured out, I am here who I am today.
And I have a similar origin story. When I was January 9th of 2016, I was looking at different career paths to choose from.
Yeah.
So I didn't want to go up the corporate ladder in college football.
Yeah.
I didn't want to do that anymore. I was preparing myself to become a college football coach. I was in grad school. To get my master's in coaching education. I just had different career paths I wanted to pursue on my phone, on the note on my phone, right? Going through, love coaching football, love coaching in general. But the next thing on my list was entrepreneurship. I don't even know why that was on my list.
Put it on there.
I don't even know why that was on there.
It
was just on there. It was just on there. But when I started looking at it when I was in high school, I used to sell peanut butter jelly sandwiches and peppermints. So I was always where everybody was selling the Fagos and the Fruities and the
cuz was smart about it, man.
And
my cuz would charge you
and all that.
What you say? And prices went up at the end of the day.
Look, I was like,
I was so proud of you when I heard that story, cuz I was proud of you.
I was like, man, like, all right, we all gotta eat lunch. Our breath ain't gonna be the same after we eat lunch.
Yeah.
Why not sell some peppermints? That was my thought process, cuz. Like the big back then, the big bag of peppermints at Family Dollar was like $1 and some change.
What you say? Fuck it, I sold 25 cents.
25 cents a piece. Everybody got some quarters because we gotta break out this dollar, each couple of dollars for some lunch money, and they giving change back. So shit, you got the change. I don't have to sell you on the fact that your breath don't smell like it did before you ate lunch.
I know you used to be smacking on yourself too.
Absolutely. That's where I made a mistake. It was advertising. I didn't know that then though.
You know what you should have did? You should have cut them. This is what I would have did. I would cut them in half.
I ain't get into all that. That's why. But you right though. That would have been dope. But I'm just like, it ain't gonna be the same. I always stop differently than everybody else around. I always thought differently. I was like, y'all gonna need a peppermint after lunch. Yeah. I'm gonna charge y'all 25 cents because y'all ain't thinking. But they got back then they didn't really have the big packs of gum for real. Like like the family packs now, they didn't really have them like that back then. So by the end of the day, everybody done chewed out their gums. They need some peppermints real quick. Out here 25, boom. If I would have really knew what entrepreneurship was back then, I then could have ran up a good high 5 figures on some peppermints, like real talk.
I believe.
And then after practice, I sold the peanut butter jelly sandwiches.
That's what I'm saying though,
because they hungry.
This goes back into people's story, what they do and don't know. I got a similar story, you know what I mean? I was selling drugs, shit, you know what I mean? I knew how to shit. I ain't about to be doing this and do that, you know. I can break like out of me and my friends, I used to sell my shit the fastest, you know what I mean? shit, they'll tell you. You know what I mean? And it was a different mindset, bro. So that was already equipped in us, you know.
It's our bloodline thing?
No. Go back to genetics. I did say something about genetics earlier. Probably so. You know, probably so. Because, you know, because I always say, you on my mama's side, so yeah, bro, hell yeah, it's a genetic something. Because I always say I get that hustling shit from my mama. Probably, you on my mama's side. So yeah, bro. Yeah.
You done forgot we damn, cuz.
Nah, I done forgot what side you was. It was
crazy.
I knew you was cuz, but I'm like, damn, you is on my mama's side. So yeah, you got the hustling gene in you. I got one side of me that's crazy, then I got the hustling gene in me. And you know what I mean? So he on the hustling gene. So yeah, cuz, damn, it might be, cuz, you might got something. I can't believe, man, I can't, cuz normally, y'all, I don't never say me and cuz got this. I'll be like, nah, cuz, it skipped you. I skipped you. I like to say that. That's what's throwing me off, man. It didn't skip him, so it's kind of throwing me off. It's like, damn.
Ain't nothing skip you. Disregard everything.
Nah, cuz that player gene skipped you, but this hustler gene, it's in you. You know what I mean? Cuz, hey, game recognized game, cuz. And when I was hearing that story about you, bro, I was so happy, man, cuz I'm like, yes, man, that's something I would have did. You know what I mean? If I wasn't selling drugs, I would have been selling something else. Hey, I was like, dang, cuz, what I used to do, man, I used to go lower prices than everybody, you know what I mean? Then I used to be smarter than everybody, too. I ain't about to be shopping from your plug. That's what we used to call them. I don't care, man. I ain't about to be shopping from your plug, and then I'm get my own. And I knew that to get my own resource, I knew that if I had got it from my own resources, I could probably get it for a cheaper price than everybody. And if I buy more of quality instead of just buying, you know, if I buy bigger and bigger amounts of it, instead of just buying these small amounts, trying to get the small amounts of it and just save my money, and that's about as big, I can make more money out of it. And I also learned, you know what one of the biggest things I learned from that, bro, is learning how to be a team and how to operate a team, bro. I learned that. And that's why I feel like I move as a team so swell, because I learned that you make way more money with people when we all making the money. Like, if we all making money, like, everybody all want to be a big dog. I learned that and fuck all this, you want to be the big dog, bro. You want to be surrounded by big dogs. You don't want to be a big dog. You want to be surrounded by big dogs.
I see what you're saying, for sure.
You know, and they already know, especially people who watch this. I use that analogy all the time, but they know you want to be surrounded by big dogs. You don't want to be the big dog. You don't want to be the boss. You want to be surrounded by bosses. You know what I mean? For real. And and that goes back into that, cuz. So that's genetics, bro. We have proof, paper proof that this is in our genes.
For sure.
That one of our great uncles or grandpas, we don't know yet, he was our uncle or grandpa, right? That he was the first, when coming out of slavery, he was one of the first black people to own in his city and where he lived. He was the only black person to have a car. Electricity, and
he also had some land as well.
And he had some land. So you gotta remember, cuz it's probably just in our genes, bro. That hustling, you know. And whoever watching this, that definitely in their genes. I bet you y'all got it too. Cause birds of the feather flock together. And if you watch Lead Your Lineage, I know that you're a hustler, baby. And tap down below, baby. If you got something that you want to say, comment and hit us up in a DM, baby. And guess what? We're gonna got you. Email us, man. And for real, just comment. LYL, man, and we'll hit y'all up. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
We'll hit y'all up, cuz. But for real, man. So, because I'm still on the fence about that. I feel like, man, people really ignore what they don't know, because that's why it's called ignorance. You know what I mean? I don't know. I probably so. But then at the same time, I feel you though. That's why I'm on the fence. At the same time, I feel you, because
that's why I was just talking about the adults. It's like the children don't know. What you got here? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They don't know, for real.
They don't know how jacked up this stuff is. You know what I mean?
So it's like we teach them how jacked up it is.
Yeah.
So it's like we teach them to be dysfunctional.
Yeah. Okay. So you saying that, right? So rewind the time. That's the same thing with these adults, bro.
Right.
They was kids at once.
Right.
And who was taught to learn dysfunction. And we expect them, that's what I'm saying.
Right.
So it's like, damn.
I feel you too.
It's like, damn. So we really been tripping. Like, I really think like, damn, maybe we need to stop focusing on them so much and focus on the people who is doing it. You know?
And it's like, it's not, I saw somebody say this. I don't even know where it came from. So if you're the person that said this, I'm giving you the praise and the credit. But I saw something on social media that said it's not our fault we are the way we are, but it's our responsibility to fix it.
Agreed. I do.
And I feel as if it's a lot of people that don't take their, I really feel as if we took the egos that we had and we put it towards that collective uplifting of the people, we would be in a better space in a couple of decades.
Yeah.
But like you said, everybody got a different mission. And also people don't even know what their mission is.
And then people just don't know.
People just ignore it.
And that's why this message, that's why if you're watching this, please share it, man. We need it. So that's what we telling, that's what I'm saying. We need to get this message across. So then we can't say a lot of people, there's a lot of information out here. The more information we keep putting out here and we keep putting it down people's faces, the more people are gonna start understanding. Yeah. So we need people to share this and all of that for real, cause if you don't know, you don't know.
We gonna share. We sharing it.
Yeah,
we sharing it.
Yeah, we are.
We only do so much though.
Man, yeah, that's what I'm saying. We need everybody, and that's why
collective. This is a collective movement to uplift our people.
And you know one thing, cause I'm always open about how this is what I want our black folks to do more too. Because I learned this, man. Cause if me and a white person both got the same business, he's gonna tell me almost A to Z. You know what I mean? Black folks, they like to hinder information from you. Man, so man, every time people ask me about podcasting or if you got a clothing line, hit me up, baby. I share my stuff, bro. Cause I always wish somebody did it with me. You know what I mean? It ain't nothing, bro. It ain't nothing. That's why when Quincy came on here, what I tell him? I was telling him everything about podcasting that I know. You know what I mean? Because he want to have his. Every time we run into somebody that asks us about podcasting, or if you call me and somebody asks me about my clothing line, or bump into somebody that asks me about my clothing line, they tell me, well, what I do, I always give you information.
I'm glad you brought that up, right?
What's up, big cuz?
It's another point to add to that as well. We have like say for instance, somebody, I can say this because I used to be obese, right? Somebody is obese, they know what the hell to do.
Yeah.
They know they gotta eat better, they gotta exercise, they gotta drink more water. They fucking know that. But they don't do it. The real question is why don't they do it? That's the real question. Everybody and their mama know you gotta eat better and or eat right, drink more water and exercise. That's how you get results.
I agree.
But why don't we do it?
Some people don't know they be. And I got testimony. Yes, listen, I know when you said that shit. Listen, cuz. Man, I'm gonna share my wife's testimony.
I used to be big.
I'm gonna share my wife's testimony. I was telling my wife, I'm like, man, because people in her DNA, she got some big people in her DNA. I was telling her, I was like, ooh, you're starting to get big. No, I ain't. And I was telling her, I'm like, baby, you're starting to get big. She's not listening to me. One day I took a picture and I really showed her, and she looked. She said, dang, baby, you right. Some people really don't. It sounds fucked up. That's what I'm saying, cuz it just depends on who that person is, man. It really do, cuz. This shit is 8 billion, cuz. That's really our opinion, you know what I mean? I feel you. Shit, you should know.
And the stats to back it up, too.
I mean, but I don't know, cuz.
Personally, I feel like it's an opinion. But it's also stats in this system that support that, too.
I don't know, because what else? I mean, because some people do know they fat, some people don't. Some people think they big bone. Some people look at their family like everybody in my family built like this. I don't know, cuz. That's why I'm on the fence about it. I'm like, damn, this just really depends on who the genetics is, what we talking about, what subject we talking about. you know, it's hard. Cause
a lot of people don't face reality.
Yeah.
Like, and it's like I'm like
we did it. That's why we lead our lineage, bro. That's why we doing this.
Some people do this.
So they
too often.
They do because
People neglect the reality that they're currently in. Because it's really hard to look in the mirror and face yourself. Delusion, yes.
Delusion.
It's tough. Before I changed, I had to look at myself in the mirror. That was one of the main reasons why I became vegan. I had to look at myself in the mirror. I was like, bro, you big as shit. You big as shit. Like, bro, you not working out. Like, bro, you not a student athlete no more, bro. Why you got all this around you, bro? Like, why you gain 8 pounds in a couple months, bro? What we doing? Now, granted, there was a lot of emotional stuff that was going on with me too, but I'm like, big bro. Big dog, you
like
really a big dog.
Potato. What you say? You looking stuffed sitting in the couch?
A big dog, you really a big dog. For real. Like, you gotta change something.
You gotta start bringing a sweat towel.
Yeah, nah, I wasn't that bad. I wasn't that bad. Hell no.
Hey, cuz, you always been fat, man. Stop stunting until now.
Man,
but until your vegan journey, cuz you was fat. I don't know what you was.
I wasn't.
Well, okay.
Nah, when I got to high school, hell no.
Not
yeah. When I started playing football.
Yeah, when
I started playing football.
Okay,
like
but I say in college, you was solid.
Sixth grade.
College, you was solid.
6th grade and below, absolutely.
College,
Fact.
you was solid, cuz I won't knock you for that. But you still had a belly though. But you was a solid boy.
Abs.
Yeah,
It was
okay.
abs.
Fat abs. He had fat boy abs. He had fat boy abs. Boy could eat. Man, I remember he
I had to eat.
Hey, cuz, time out. Hey, cuz, I bet you
eat.
don't remember this, cuz. You remember you took me out to Denny's on my mom. You remember that, cuz? Yeah. Man, at ISU, I just now remember that today. Cause I remember, I don't know how, man, we was talking about food, and I'm like, damn, I remember we used to go to Denny's. Then
I with my roommates.
No, cuz,
how the hell we get there then?
No, we went, man, we
didn't walk that. We didn't walk down there.
We went to Denny's, or what was that across the street? It probably was Hardee's or something, but it was something. Hardee's. It had to be Hardee's. It was Hardee's. It was Hardee's.
Like, cause Denny's is out now.
Yeah, I was tripping. Yeah, it was Hardee's. It was Hardee's. I was thinking of the color. It was Hardee's, man. I remember you took me to Hardee's, cuz. I remember that, man. We ate, man. We was talking, man. So that was
I'm tripping.
It was Denny's, wasn't it?
You could walk to Denny's.
Thank you, man. I knew I wasn't tripping, cuz. It was Denny's.
It's cold. You ain't about to make that walk, but
cuz I remember.
You get there.
Cause you were sitting in the whole thing, and we went there. Man, it was me, you.
We gotta go back down there.
It was something, man.
Talk some shit. We gotta do a podcast, man. They're gonna pay us too.
For real, man.
Coming.
For real.
I know what we're talking about.
Yeah, for real.
Wow.
Yeah, cause we ate, man. Sometimes I wish we could do that again, man. But it's hard out here in Indianapolis to find vegan restaurants. I wish we could sit down and eat vegan, but it ain't nothing like that, man. I'm tired of going to the same one.
We're gonna do that. I got you.
All right, good. I'm tired of going. I'm free Saturday, man. The kids coming at my mama's. Mama, get ready, mama. Mama, get ready, mama. Get ready.
They pulling up.
Oh, man. I was about to break, man.
You gonna have all three of them?
Nah, you know I'm gonna have my baby. I'm gonna have my baby. The baby ain't going nowhere. The baby breastfed, so that baby ain't going nowhere.
Gotcha.
That baby love that mama.
That makes sense.
And I love that baby, and that baby love us.
She's so precious.
Ain't she, man? She loves. Yeah. Man, she looks just like Capri, bro. Her and Capri look just alike when they was that age. I said, goodness, man, my kids look like twins, bro. They look like twins. Shout out to my kids and shout out to my boy.
Absolutely.
Yeah, cause it's been. You want to wrap this one up, though?
Let's wrap this thing up, man.
Yeah.
Another dope episode.
This is real dope, man. You know.
Wisdom. From both perspectives.
Yeah. For real.
I want to close it out with as we evolve as humans, make sure that we address the things that keep us up at night. The traumas that keep us up at night. Address those things. Don't suppress it. Address it. And do what you got to do to solve that issue, heal that wound, find peace, and live with whatever that is. But address it. Don't suppress it. And that's how you sustain your evolution. But if you don't address whatever trauma or whatever issue you have, you're gonna have to come back at some point to address it.
Real talk.
Because it's gonna hold you back from going to that next level.
Real talk.
So you have a choice to make, fam. You can address that now, or it's just like you about to get a promotion at your job and you get triggered. And it's something you could address 6 months ago, 6 years ago, and you didn't. And that's on you. So address it, don't suppress it as we evolve into this life that we live in. That's all I got. You got anything you want to add to that, Cuz?
Let's end it, Cuz.
All right, Cuz said it best. Hey, family, we appreciate y'all for tuning in to another episode of Lead Your Lineage. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Like, share, and subscribe to your loved ones. Sit down with your loved ones with some popcorn over dinner and play this episode, man. Comment below. Let us know what you think. We appreciate y'all for tuning in to another episode of the Lead Your Lineage podcast. And as we always love to say, lead yourself so you can lead your lineage. Until next time, y'all. Peace.
Stay melanated, baby. Baby.